build a chapel for 130 stone, which we don't have, so let's not. Town Hall, 124 food. Stone, don't have. Hospital, 78 stone, don't have. Well, 40 stone, don't have. Cemetery, 1 stone per unit of length. Yeah, no. Don't really have the stuff for that. So we should have basically 11 labourers at this point. So that's going to really kind of speed through that. I mean, I can put 4 in, but you've got one builder who's not really doing anything at that point. I think probably once we've got to a point where our labourers aren't... Well, our labourers will be digging up this iron at some point. And I'd rather have them do that so that we can get the quarry kind of being built. Early winter, and we're already onto having the firewood being produced. We've got 1 hide coat. We still don't have any leather. I wonder, do we have any animals for a pasture? That'd be good to know before I start building. Because I'd like to. I mean, if I go right click 10 by 10. It's apparently 36 wood. I don't know how that's worked out. Oh, it's just squares on the outside of the edge. Okay. Because you've got 10, but then it's 999. No, then it's 998. That covers all of them. Yeah. So that's what it's counting. It's not counting the actual number of actual squares of the whole thing. It's the outside. So it's building the fence, which is what I thought it would be the case. Let's see what we can put in here. Well, let's wait. I mean, what do I need there? I need a lot of... Well, I just need wood. So it's not that bad. So I'll probably, once we've done this one... Once we've done the quarry, I'll probably open this one up. I want the quarry to get built, because I know there's bits of stone around that we can use labourers to pick up. Having this will make things a lot easier, I think. Because then we've got a guaranteed source of stone. In contrast to... Oh, I've got to find some... Oh, that's really far away. Although I wonder maybe this is only a finite... that would make sense. It'd be realistic if this were only a finite supply of stone. We'll find out, I suppose. We've got 26 iron, that's not enough. Yeah, so I think once they remove, I think they start shipping in the logs, and then the iron. As long as there's logs, they'll do it. If they not, they'll move on to iron. Building will only start if all of the other 3 are done. And it's starting to snow. How delightful. 35 food now, but I think there's probably an awful lot in everyone's kind of pantry. So it's not disastrous that it's quite low. I'm carrying fish. I'm carrying fish up to the quarry. It's not been built, and this isn't settlers. You don't need fish in the quarry. So he is carrying some logs. He's going to carry more logs. And now we just need to... Why are you carrying logs? I mean, that's the really weird thing. It's like, oh, we need logs. Oh, okay, where are we going to put them? We need logs for this place, and there's logs on this place. Well, we have to pull the logs off, take them down to the stockpile, and then take them back up. It doesn't make sense to me, I'm afraid. And that's the fish now. It's cold and finding somewhere warm. Fair enough. Got a lot of firewood coming in. Food is up and down. Isn't it always? It's 8 iron there. I don't want 8 iron there. Got 4 iron, 18 iron. So that's 8 iron here? Yeah. So it is counted in our supply, but it seems really weird to put it there. Yes, people are now carrying the resources up that we need. 9 logs, yay! Out of 80. So, carrying 9 logs in one trip, that means it's going to take in 9 trips just to deliver the logs. Nearly a third of the way along, yay! Fortunately, no one else is really helping. We got deer! Ah, they want to join our pasture, but we haven't built it yet. Ah. And they're not near my hunter. Okay, nearly we were matching last season, it looks like. For the supply. More logs. Yeah, you're just going backwards and forwards with loads of them. I don't think we've got enough. We've got 61 left. Yeah, that's 1 shy in total, except for that to add up to 79. Right, so I mean once this is done, we'll have to put people from the labourer pool into the stone cutter, I think. Quarry stone from the ground, yeah. Stone cutters at that point we're going to start producing stone. Fairly slowly, admittedly, but it'll be stone production at the very least. I'm tempted to remove this at some point, and that means that all the stuff will get carried to one of these other stockpiles as it's needed. Just quietly contemplating. Who are you? You are a hunter. You're really unhappy. I mean, that's one thing I really liked about Thingy. Ah, maybe that's what you need. Maybe that's something you get from the town Thingy. Town hall. Census data. So it gives you an idea of why people are unhappy and the like. 1 log makes all the difference. 28. Oh, that's probably because the area he went to, that was all that was left? I don't know. No, did you just pick up a load of logs? No, I need those. Stop it. Stop it. Desist. Or unless you're the woodcutter. If you're a vendor, then I'm going to be really annoyed. You're a vendor. Why are you taking it? It's because you're unhappy, isn't it? I'll stop and building the quarry. This is not helpful. And then they're going to start working on iron and go, oh, we don't have enough. How much do we need now? We need 43. Which is not divisible by 9, but I don't think they're going to be particularly bothered. They'll just grab what they need. It looks, though, like we're into spring, so I think we're going to lose a lot of our labourers. I don't even know where they are. Yeah, these guys are the labourers. I thought these guys would also be doing stuff. But, oh, they're picking up resources and stuff. But they're not actually doing all of this work. I thought they would... okay, what are our builders doing then? Yeah, picking up resources, meeting various needs they have. So not at all what I thought they'd be doing. Roosevelt. Yeah, so that's slowly ticking up. I'll build another home. Build a couple of houses. pause them for the moment. I just want to work on... At the moment, I just want to work on the quarry. I'm just putting those down because then it's definitive. I'm placing these things because I want them. And then we can start thinking about what to do with them in a bit. Right, so... Is it? Yeah, a lot more wood needed. 25 more wood. Where are my labourers? Working and working. But you're carrying a lot more. Way more. Ah! So now they're coming over here. You're picking up resources. You're a tailor. What are you picking up? Logs? Oh, because you don't have any leather, because our hunters are really bad. I need to work on them. Is there any iron around here? Wee tiny amounts. But I think they'll grab all the iron they can. They'll grab all the wood they need. Then they'll grab all the iron they can. So this would be like 73. Normally you count 9, carry 9s. Yeah. So 7 more logs, and then it'll be all the iron they can get, and then they'll be off doing other things. Yeah, they're actually farming now. Not that I'm complaining about the fact they're farming, because we do need them producing food. Especially now we're back down to 0 food. Keep looking here, like, oh, it's 52. It was very slowly. Very slowly to begin with, I suspect. I think if, yeah, the more houses I'll have, the faster it'll go up, I suspect. Went up to 96 for like a second and then just all disappeared, completely disappeared. But no one's out of food, which is good. Yeah, I think I thought that when you got people and they didn't have a job, they just went to being labourers, or they acted like labourers. But it doesn't seem like that's the case. It seems like they take on some labourer jobs, but like they've not been carrying goods up here unless they've actually been labourers. Like, I mean, I've got 3 builders who are doing nothing really because they don't have the. So I'm gonna drop one because I don't need these builders now because they can't build now. Because you don't have the resources and labourers. Yeah, so I've got a few. What was it? Well, how many? I've got 4 buildings paused because I've got the mine. It's going to be an iron mine. The pasture over there, which isn't really a building, and then these 2 houses, all paused at the moment, waiting for this to be built and get the massive supply of stone. Oh, we've got another labourer coming. Good. So we can work on getting the iron up. But yeah, I don't know if there's any good supplies of iron around. I don't think there's any iron down here. I don't think there's any iron up here. Yeah, I think I've dug all this stuff up already and used it. Let's hope we can get iron from around here a bit. And again, there's no more iron up here either that I've not already given orders to grab. No iron there. And iron. Yeah. We don't have any more iron here. Maybe that's where they've been grabbing it from then. Yes, reserve of iron is low. I'm aware of this, thank you. Are you grabbing stuff I don't want you to grab? No, stop grabbing iron! I assume they kind of centralise it so that it can be grabbed by like the blacksmith and everything. But that's really not useful. Stop it. Is there a way to... No, I still want you working. Oh dear, I've just sent... What do you mean they're without jobs? I've just given them their jobs back. Work. I've just broken it. Run away. Float away. Just my camera just... Okay, now they've become labourers, because... So I think I'll pull 2 of them off. Get them to put 2 back. Yeah, so now they're working again. And again, they've just grabbed the iron. So they've... Oh, that was fish. But yeah, so they've gone... The vendors went and grabbed the iron, and now the labourers have just grabbed it back. And this is the thing, is... They've grabbed it from here. Well, that's a child, isn't it? You're grabbing... Why are you carrying iron? Just drop it off here. So we need 22 more iron. I'm hoping there's enough here, well, around here, to allow me to build the quarry. As soon as we've got that, we can start kind of getting a lot of stone made, cut, quarried, and then we can start building. We can go to the mine, and then one's been removed. Oh, it must have, because occasionally the trees just fall. So that must have been what happened. Because I've not had anyone working on it. Once this is done, I think we'll take someone from the labourers. We'll take maybe 2, make them stone cutters. That means we're going to be getting a supply of stone out, and then once we've got the supply of stone out, we can start with the iron mine, which will then produce us the iron, and then we've got all of the basic resources being made along the top. Coal we won't be making yet. Leather we are theoretically making. That's textiles. I mean, it may be that we have sheep so we can get some wool. Who knows? Early summer, we're about 1/3 of all of those. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I'm kind of focusing up here with the quarry. That's kind of the goal of that's kind of been the goal of this session, and I think probably and it probably roll over into the next session as well. We'll be getting enough resources to getting all of these 3 kind of self-sustained, kind of sustainable, without having to just dig stuff up and pull things down. I mean, trees, even if you do that, they will kind of regrow. My brain went respawn. Yeah, in video games, but they regrow, so you can cut them down eventually and get the wood you need. But with quarry, but you can't do that with stone and iron. I think what we'll probably do, once we've got these going, is actually we could do it. No, we've got all the water. I'll have to try and find somewhere, maybe here. Dig up all of the stone and iron, and build a forest. Build kind of a similar quartet over as here. So we've got the hunter, which may produce the leather we need. We'll be producing the wood from there, so we'll have more supply from wood coming in. Yeah, I think that's very sensible. Yeah, I don't have a blacksmith. I'm aware of this, because I've got a lot of iron coming in. You got some iron. Where are you taking it? Where are you going, people? Okay, he's grabbing it. Yeah, reserve of iron is low. I'm aware of this. But we're slowly kind of pushing up. We're not using it for anything other than building the quarry. I'm not sure what the iron is. I don't know. Maybe it's just going to be used in kind of chiseling out sections and smoothing ramps and whatnot. That could be what it is. He says with 0 confidence. But we're slowly pulling up the iron that we need. 28, so that's 36 with this 8. But this is stored iron, so it's not stuff that's currently in transit. So it's 29 plus what this goes. There's some iron right here, just like step sideways.